Hi there, Christina here, and for this episode, I will be taking you to one of the few untouched islands along the Gulf Coast named the Caladesi Island State Park. Whether it is stroll along the island's pristine beaches, or a kayak trip through the bayside mangrove forest, shelling or just relaxing at the beach, a trip to Caladesi Island is an unforgettable experience. Before we proceed, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. I release new episodes almost every week which features our travel and adventure on different locations here in Florida, in the United States, and different countries or places overseas. Caladesi Island is located at Dunedin, Florida, which is about 20 to 30 minutes drive north of Clearwater Beach. And we started our journey at the ferry station located at the Honeymoon Island State Park. On the gate of the Honeymoon Island State Park, you do need to pay the $8 entrance fee to Honeymoon Island State Park to get to where the ferry leaves from. Or if you have the State Park Family Annual Pass just like us, you do not need to pay anything on the entrance. The Caladesi Island Ferry is the most popular and easiest way to get to the island. The ferry leaves from Honeymoon Island State Park and the ride is about 20 minutes long. It is a nice and relaxing boat trip. If you do go over the Caladesi Ferry, there is a 4-hour time limit on the island. Round-trip ticket to the ferry costs $16 for adults and $8 for children ages 6 to 12. Kiddos 5 years and under are free. The Caladesi Island State Park ferry runs daily, except for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Ferries departing Honeymoon Island starts at 10 a.m. and leave every half an hour. On our tour to the island, the captain provided us some information about the boat, the island, and some safety rules. Once we reached the Caladesi dock, the captain reminded us about the time when we need to go back to the ferry station to get back to the Honeymoon Island. If you are spending a day or a camping on the Caladesi Island overnight at the dock slips, there are quite a few amenities on the island to make your stay more comfortable. There are picnic tables with grills available to reserve. If you aren't bringing your own food onto the island, there is a cafe where you can order lunch and drinks. There is also a small souvenir shop and a small playground near the beach for the kids to enjoy. Halfway between the beach and the boat dock, there are showers, changing rooms, restrooms, and a drinking fountain. Where the boardwalk ends at the beach, you can rent a beach umbrellas and chairs. You can also bring your own chairs across the ferry. There are no overnight Caladesi Island State Park camping facilities or lodging available on the island. If you are boating over to the island on your own boat, you can dock overnight at the marina. There are 108 places available. You just have to register before the dark. The slip spots have 30 A&P electrical and water hookups. The overnight slip costs $24 per night plus taxes. You can make your reservation online or first come first serve in the marina. The island has about 4 miles of beach. Along the Caladesi Beach, you will see variety of wildlife, sea life, shells, and beautiful water. Because this island is mostly only accessible by boat, this is not as busy as some of the other nearby Florida beaches like Siesta Key Beach and Clearwater Beach. You can expect to find lots of open space on the beach with plenty of room to relax and enjoy the beautiful island. When we were there, we had the Caladesi Island Beach almost to ourselves. There were a few people looking for shells as they walked the beach. The unique continental shelf off the coast of Florida is very flat, making it a lot easier for shells to remain intact when coming to shore. Nearby Sanibel Island off the coast of Fort Myers is often referred to as the seashell capital of the world, but we found really beautiful shells along the whole west coast of Florida. Caladesi Island shelling is definitely a lot of fun. You will want to look for shells starting an hour before low tide. It is easier to find shells out on the sandbar during low tide than the high tide. Also, make sure to bring along a shell bag to make bringing your shells back home easier. This shell bag is so handy to have because you won't have to carry the shells and the holes in the bag let out excess water and sands. There is also a 3-mile loop that runs around the island if you want to do some hiking and explore the nature trail on Caladesi Island. From the boat dock, take the boardwalk, and from the boardwalk, there is a T intersection that will have signs for the island trails. The trail will take you through the salt marshes, mangrove swamps, down to the beach, and through the coastal scrub of the island. Along the trail, be sure to look out for the armadillos and maybe even some raccoons, although you're more likely to see their tracks. There is quite a few turns and connecting trails, so it is a good idea to take a picture of the trail map posted before heading out. The oak and palm hammocks are really unique and fun to see. The interior of the 650-acre island has a 2.5-mile trail through ecosystems that include a slash pine forest. The trail passes the site of the Schreier family homestead, which was established in the early 1800s. Home to a bird sanctuary, Caladesi is part of the Great Florida Birding Trail. In winter, you can find shorebirds such as red knot and piping plover, plus birds that nest there seasonally including American oyster catchers and black skimmers. Brown pelicans, gulls, and numerous wading species live there year-round. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoy our adventure and provided you with some helpful tips in planning your visit to Caladesi Island State Park. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Christina_travel and adventure or at Facebook at Christina2985. Once again, this is Christina saying don't be afraid to get lost, discover new places, and experience new adventures. Till next time, guys. Ciao!